Now, I am not one to say that free speech and the freedom of speech should be curtailed. 100% no. However, sometimes people with platforms, listen, ukipatiwa mic, ama mtu akiwa na record when you're talking, let's start getting serious, okay? Okay? Tukwe serious. Because some of the things people are saying are so heinous, it's impossible to see humanity, right? It's impossible for you to say, hey, na tuko wote pamoja. As others are mourning the loss of Baba, we had Governor Kahiga, sorry, in Nyeri, saying his own things, right? Saying things along the lines of it was God's plan for Baba to pass on because the people of Mount Kenya walikuwa wameacha kupendwa sana, so it was God's plan to eradicate Mr. Former Prime Minister, rest in peace, Raila Amolo Odinga, in order for the people of Mount Kenya to get back in the graces of. I'm like, sorry, what? There's no way that sentence alone. And as he was saying this, he was saying it first of all in vernacular language, so that it's only like a in the club we all fam type state type she. Because honestly, it is very unfortunate that oftentimes when people are making such utterances against others, it's usually in the form of a vernacular language that others will not understand. But the sleuths and the TikTokers decided, apana, this is wrong. And they took this speech and even put captions on the video. Do we have the video? We have the video, so here's the video of what exactly Mr. Governor Kahiga had said.
So, thank you very much, fellow Kenyans. I want to take this moment to address issues that have emanated from a vernacular clip that is circulating in social media. From the very onset, I want to sincerely apologize to our mourning nation, to the family of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, Mama Ida, her children Rosemary Jr. and Winnie, Honorable Senator Oburu Odinga and Honorable MP Ruth Odinga, and other siblings and their larger extended family, the ODM fraternity, and the Luo nation and Kenyans at large. And to my colleague leaders from all sides of the political divide for any harm that it has elicited. The clip was taken while attending a burial in my home village, and my remarks were in no way celebratory. What I meant is that under the current broad-based government, we have seen skewed development and politically the loss of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Odinga sent everyone back to the drawing board. As the popular saying goes, God takes the best, and it is in this context that I made those remarks in vernacular. Let me also make it clear that the remarks I made are my personal views and therefore should in no way be associated with the community's position or any political affiliation, nor the Council of Governors. Finally, in noting the huge public interest that this issue has generated, I am taking responsibility of the real and perceived meaning of my remarks, and as a result, therefore, I have decided that with immediate effect, I am going to step down as the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors. And as I do that, I also pray that the soul of the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga continue resting in eternal peace. God bless Kenya. Thank you very much.
I like that accountability is being had because
He's
the
actually
council
resigned.
Oh, he's resigned himself?
He has issued, what you can see on the screen is him issuing an apology while also resigning from his
Position
office.
as governor.
Yes.
That was so good because I loved that
Vice chair of the Council of
he
Governors.
was vice chair of the Council of Governors. And I love that the councillors, yes, the COG, actually did call him out and they held an immediate, a very immediate, once in a lifetime council meeting because of what he said, to address exactly what he said, because it makes absolute, listen, and this is what is interesting for you to always remember. Simply because you people, wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing, mkiwa pamoja, you guys are talking smack about someone, eh? Now everyone has gone on the wayside. Wewe peke yako nadhani you can stand on that merit or stand on whatever it is you are trying to, to express. Because in reality, the most important thing is one, understanding to read a room. Understand how to read the room, right? And number two, empathy is not something we need to start playing around with, because it seems we're getting to a point where we're at the end of the cliff. And we've said it on the show so many times. It's getting to a point where if you don't like what someone is saying online, don't follow them, don't look at them, don't listen or interact with them, move on. Instead of going on their platform and obliterating them with a lot of hate, cyberbullying, and so on and so forth. I feel like it's important for us to remember that simply because you have used these political tactics before of weaponizing tribes, okay, of calling people by their tribes, of associating people and charging them with negativity and spewing such hate towards them in order for them to fight against others or to cause some sort of chaos for your political quest to be maintained. I think it is important for you to know that that time is clearly over. And you should have known from the time Gen Z came together, okay? It didn't matter what your tribe was. It didn't, I don't know, these people, some people are, look, you need to realize times are changing and change with the times. Otherwise, you will be overtaken by time and have such a horrible reputation that you leave behind. Because what will people remember you for? You know? What is it that you represent now? It's so unfortunate.
I feel as a country, we are moving past tribalism and, tribal divide when it comes to politics. Your politics are your politics. Who I choose him because of what he brings to the table, what he stands for policies. We are slowly moving away from this type of things. And it's old people like this who are trying to use it for their advantage because they do not have anything else to give to the people. What else? Talking about, somebody has just died, but now you're like, oh, now the people of the mountain are going to get their money. What? Resources are going to be distributed fairly. What? What do you mean? Please, let us do better.